with DRX versus SLT. And honestly, this is kind of a dream matchup, in my opinion, for SLT. And for any Korean team that's up and coming, it's like DRX, they're coming in with their full squad. So Yum Yum back from his vacation, working a cafe and whatnot, visiting family. But it's going to be the full squad in their off-season look. I talk about interesting prospects. It's all 5 members that I think everyone around the world has their eyes on.
Yeah, and this we have a little bit more data to pull from, I suppose, because this is going to be for all of Ascension to come through here.
Welcome to SVL.
And here we go, DRX back on the stage here at the Sangam Coliseum for the first time since the Pacific wrap-up. Let's see how they fare going up against the young gun squad of SLT.
Yeah, a lot of eyes on Hyunmin, of course, after that incredible performance at Champions, but now going up against some other fellow crazy youngsters in the server. We'll see if Hyunmin can still prove that 1 year of VCT can make all the difference against some of the up-and-comers as he's joined alongside some of his other veteran brothers on the DRX squad.
And I think this is a very nice passing of the torch because plenty of these players from DRX now rounding out their rookie year, about to welcome in a squad entirely comprised of rookies. It's SLT, your newest Ascension champions, making their way out onto this stage for the first of many times.
Exactly, and it's not just because they won Ascension, it's the fashion and how they did it, the style of gameplay that they showed. I mean, people used to joke about the old SPG, now Nongshim squad, being kind of Paper X light, but SLT was a whole different beast. I mean, the way they were playing, it wasn't even all just really intricate set plays, it was just crazy duels and crazy trades, and yet they were always coming out on top.
And see, this is one of the things that they're going to develop with experience as time goes on, is that when you're doing something in front of the camera, it's going to be inverted. So when you want to say that you're going to 2-0 somebody, you got to do it with the right hand, and then the 0 is the left hand, instead of LP saying, yep, 0-2, baby.
Well, maybe it's a message for DRX. DRX 0-2.
Could be.
It could
very
go
well
either
be.
way. But I do like the bind ban from SLT. Just don't want to deal with that. A map that DRX somehow always are able to pull through at the end. And SLT, oh baby, they are bringing us to Sunset, a map that they impressed everybody with at Ascension.
Your Jet still going to be there, but
all right.
They also do have Klaus coming out here with the Chamber. For DRX, Hyunmin will be opting to lean into the Rays. Forward push out, Boombot does detonate. Hyunmin trying to find that timing to go ahead and grab the orb, but ends up getting caught. Full face coming through. He's only able to offer up a tiny bit of damage here onto Zexy. Falls to 40. Push forward now into the smoke with Zexy. Oh, man. Fast on the flick, able to find Bane. Drawing out the weapon just in time. Mako, however, does as Mako always does, which is kill somebody through a smoke. So comes away with that one to bring it now into a 3v4 as they attempt the retake. But Mako himself now spammed down a bit.
Teleport's ready.
Yeah, the heals coming back in from the Sage.
Flashback. Solid shot, able to find Klaus,
no.
but look at this flank coming through. LP almost taken down there. Mako so fast to try to turn it around, but Zuna will find the finisher, and SLT take the opening pistol. While Zexy already so far forward.
This is what I'm talking about.
Up into street, gets the spot, but doesn't get the shot. No one's back over to top mid, gets out safely. As Klaus back, one tap ghost shot. Mako goes down, freeing, gonna be taken down off screen. Hyunmin has managed to find one in response. Chance to maybe find some additional damage, but still gonna have to be at least 2 kills if they want to take these weapons away.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to look too possible. Flashback had gotten a pick off there. That would have been amazing, but already whittled down low. LP with another nice headshot, and it's just going to be having a Bane looking to do some damage.
Oh, Bane will be able to find the one, but the Guardian gets scooped up. Marshall juggled over. LP can go ahead and collect that, and ultimately see if he can maintain control of this. Quick little up drop peek, and Cinder swings in off of that one, and Mako gets taken down. Hyunmin now the one to fall. Bane arriving, swings the corner. He's able to find a kill here onto the Jet 3. Gonna be eliminated. Cinder collects a third, and that is the bonus locked up. SLT 3-0 start as the spike gets planted, barring a miraculous 1v4 from Flashback. Gonna be on struggle street here with just the singular Vandal carried over here by Flashback.
Surely you don't want to lose it to an Ascension team.
Unable to go wide enough, but there's a spot out. Looking for the one tap and come in on the safety for a brief little moment until LP is able to find him. Bane taken down at the same time. Mako staying tucked here at alley. Flashback does manage to get an angle around the rear.
Planted.
Similar scenes the previous round. Well, SLT really suffering any heavy losses. Able to buff out the scratches with relative ease.
Time to jump.
Well, I mean, again, it's a story of just good cover, good timings, good checking corners. You look at the mini-map, it's SLT is such a fascinating team to follow along because...
Who's next?
DRX absolutely needing this to be the round. Break of the wall. Just go ahead, allow for LP to slot forward with that dimensional drift. At the same time, Zexi's trying to take this forward space, but Bane does manage to find him. Jump out of the smoke, Judge in hand. LP able to find the kill as Ring does fall. A 1-for-1 thus far. Shock darts here from Bane, not quite finding the mark. Just a bit too deep. Cinder avoids it.
Yeah, losing that backside for a little bit has really put a wrench into DRX's plans here.
Gone. Mako now arriving on the scene. Look at the TP in the corner, but hello! They've already scaled forward. Gotten sights on the angle. Clear the drone here for now. The jump up Bane, finding a second.
Spike
He
planted.
now gone.
One enemy remaining.
With a shot that just leaves Zuna at 17 health and a dream to try to see if he can clutch this out. Doesn't avoid the flash though, and will just be hounded down by the classics. That's going to be DRX getting the defuse, getting themselves on the board, but still suffering 3 casualties. Cause some distractions over here onto this B site.
It's a lot. I mean, mid's been pushed up, B main's been broken down. The only place that DRX really has any confidence in is A main. They're going for the re-clear, but they get shut down by Zuna. Immediate trade from Hyunmin just to stabilize.
But now you've got Cinder pushing in, catching, freeing there on the site. It's breaking through market. Trying to get onto an angle here, and just managed to win out the fight, so the Spike going to be left on the floor here for the moment. The TP pickup, Cinder, I mean, it's a hop, skip, and a jumping away, goes for it, but still, he's able to hold his own. Bane's going to be taken down, and Flashback is caught in mid. SLT showing no mercy. 3 Sheriffs and a bit of a solo operation here for LP. Exits back, Klaus in mid. Finds Bane there at the top. Now freeing work cut out for him as the entry comes forward here onto the B site. Now just hiding within the smoke, but it's only a classic in hand. They are very suspicious. They found him.
Good checks as well. And again, when DRX is weak, they put their strongest weaponry in mid. It's just the same habits.
Flash over the top. Plenty of damage. That double face coming through.
Oh.
And yeah, just cuts him the legs right out from underneath of him as Hyunmin does fall.
Klaus just said, go ahead and peek in mid, I'll take you out. Confidently against DRX, bold statements.
I mean, at this point, he is absolutely right for having that thought. As here he goes again.
Challenge accepted.
The headphones on stage are too good. Bane didn't hear you, Klaus.
Oh, man.
Zexy finds a third. And yeah, it feels like intervention is going to be necessary.
Now you're just trying to save this operator, but so much time left.
Oh, turns back the other way. Flashback does manage to find one, but is right in front of LP, just completely surrounded, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
Not sure if that trade was worth it.
Disappeared in the smoke like a magician. Just gone, freeing, able to find one there with the Sheriff Flashback. Getting one off cameras, Hyunmin puts the stinger to use. So they're going to be taking down Zexy, just dancing around here at market. Seemingly was unscouted, so does manage to catch Hyunmin off guard. 2v3, weapons not recovered. Dimensional drift's going to go through. Flashback. The spot out now onto one. Not sure if he's seen the second. No, he is not. Zexy tries to make a play. Turn the flash. Klaus able to find the first. Zone there, and Mako down to 24 health.
The leisure to go for a fake tap just in case Mako was ahead of him, but that won't be the case. Gotta wait for the tap.
Smokes down. There's the tap. Shorty's in hand. The double smoke. Oh, tries to go for that. Well,
I mean,
he only needed one stray. Flashback on the check, but Klaus is already dialed in on the angle.
Teleport's ready.
You got to be that much faster, but Hyunmin is this time around. He's looking for the second, but stabilize of the aim. Zuna Takes him down with that Vandal. So now,
off season, this is the time to try and practice different things. But I mean, at this point, you're not even going to get to practice the other half.
Yeah.
Player standing.
Mako finding one, spots out the tailwind. Swing to the corner. He will be able to hold on to his weapon. Right here at backside. Bane the next closest to try to maybe peel some of this pressure, but the weaponry again is just not there for him. And Sexy is so damn fast. Immediately, all opposition crumbling here on the A site. Mako, the lone hero rifle. Try to see if he can get something done. As Cinder does run out of bullets, will fall to Hyunmin, but Mako has now been felled. And that leaves just Flashback, who's still lingering around mid. Trying to see if maybe he could recover the Vandal.
Yeah, not looking too hopeful here.
Oh, what a timing.
Not even on his side.
He's got the dimensional drift.
Who's next?
Oh, well, go ahead and scout things out. Oh, good wraparound from Flashback.
A really good catch there. Mako able to find Klaus at the same time. The dimensional drift spotting out plenty, but on the exit, Mako just a quick little 180 pivot, and the shorty from that range not going to really be able to be fired off.
Okay.
So, yeah, looking a lot more like themselves. Not able to answer anything back there. Falling to 22. Quick little break here of the door, but still looking to try to get some value here with the Headhunter, but it's only 2 bullets remaining, and he does somehow manage to escape. I thought for sure he would get hounded down.
Well, he gets one now.
Escapes and finds one, but yep, Bane able to find it, and that's going to be LP dead. He's stuck on a slow orb.
Spike planted.
Caught by the paint shell. Sexy now going to be timing here around the back of B main. And it looks like DRX finding the exact start that they needed. Checking the one side, I mean the time pretty much already gone. Making the noise, finds the first. Mako going to be taken down. Pushing forward. Recon at the ready. DRX having a bit of fun with this one. That's that accuracy we were talking about with Freeing. Quick little tap from him.
Now, we do have a 3-man buy. Marshall, Spectre, and Guardian.
Hyunmin finding the quick tap. Klaus.
That's pretty fast this time.
Yeah, he's already through tiles. Satchel up over the top. Bane just playing off his own recon, and we'll find Zuna. So while this flank is getting ready to come through, it does finally get noted. Bane turns back around, finds Zexy once again. And already defenses here on the site have crumbled. LP last one just behind the box. The classic in hand. Just managed to stop it from being a flawless. Klaus as well hasn't been able to scoop anything yet. Is Cinder, I mean, he's just so damn distracted. As Hyunmin just frantically goes bounding forward into market. Zexy just managed to peel back the kill. And Zexy on the corner check, finding Mako. Damn quick with it. Now he's the last one standing. DRX looking to convert this bonus, and Freeing seals the deal on it. They're starting to go out. I mean, they've sussed this out immediately, so they are putting themselves in the perfect position to try to counteract this. It's just going to come down to the shots and the execution.
But look at Bane. He's watching for the flank again so early.
But he's not able to defend it. I mean, Cinder just so damn close, has that stinger in hand, comes up with one, up and over the top of the wall. Flashback turns, finds Zexy. Cinder now going to be taken down. It's Mako mans the flank. Gets the elimination there, but this wall is a thorn in the side of SLT as it kind of funnels them forward into one angle, but that's a very nice shot. Take down Hyunmin, bring it into a 3v3. Flash it up around the corner. Flashback watching.
What?
But LP hitting! And as he drops, he draws the attention. Now it's all down to Mako. The tap, the swing, the shot. Mako finding one. Faking the TP once again. Waiting for the ring tap! And Mako gets the clutch. Tried to pre-fire the angle and all. Had a very solid understanding of when that shot was going to be coming through. But okay, quick little exit. Dodges the showstopper. Actually does some damage. I do believe.
Yeah,
either way, Rez is there. But Freeing now, the one punished. Zuna out from top mid, able to find that kill. Klaus going to be pinged. Zexy's just pushing down the tiles, and it's just chaos in the round.
Yeah, everyone everywhere right now, but DRX still doesn't have the site yet. Bane now trying to stabilize it for his team.
Goes down to 3 HP as he gets the kill, desperately trying to get the plant in, but it's not going to be the Hunter's Fury. It's going to be LP able to find that shot to take him down. Swing forward though, flashback playing out in front, catches him completely off guard at Boba. And LP now, the one that needs to work a miracle.
Who's next?
1 HP more than Mako had in the previous round. 1 fewer target to try to deal with, but Flashback has located him. It's the dimensional drift. Jumps right back into main. Now we'll bring the spike forward.
He's faked him out.
Okay.
Makes him think that he TP'd over to A.
For a second, I thought he was just running to try to save the weapon in desperation because he probably should.
He probably should, honestly, at this point.
Because if you have that Vandal, you've got knives and a Tour de Force behind you. You can have a decent amount of firepower going into the next round, but they'll be happy with just the 2 ultimates, potentially. Smoke dropping, as does LP. Flashback with a 4K. DRX are suddenly 3 rounds away from tying this up.
Let's see a little TikTok play coming out. DRX.
Oh,
both sides. They cover both sides and Freeing gets one.
Yep. I feel like, I'm pretty sure we just saw this mere days ago in the Game Changers Grand Final.
Yes, we did.
I was going to say, I'm pretty sure one of the teams had pulled that off. Cinder with a nice shot, though. It's pushing down to bottom mid. Does manage to find Bane. Hyunmin just around the corner. DRX, they're just playing this very patiently. It's like Hyunmin just double-taking for a second, didn't realize.
They are choosing to hit the site with the Tour de Force.
It's just the Tour de Force all alone now, as every single blade from Zexy has been expended. No opportunity to try to pick up a weapon on the way. Klaus this time, it's the follow-up shot, but cannot deny the spike being planted.
Spike planted.
Klaus just has to swing forward out of the smoke. Rendezvous out somewhat to safety. Zexy finding a nice timing. Gets a punish here onto Mako. Spring keeps them off his defuse. Now just the headhunter. 8 bullets to try to work with in a 1v2. Until Freeing wants to go for it. He's playing around with him, draining out all of these bullets. And then taking him down. 2 rounds away.
It just hasn't been getting bigger.
Klaus is me. Oh, Mako doesn't check. Klaus turns back, and Mako is the one who actually gets caught there on a timing. He's not checking in towards Market. A bit of an off maneuver there from him. This wall will go up. Looks off the sight line. Klaus is going to look to go up and over the top. As soon as it's taken down in the corner by Hyunmin with the paint shell. Delivering a kill, but a hell of a lot more than that. Yeah, Paranoia actually keeps them forward onto the site.
Exactly. They don't want to peek this anymore, so DRX is a bit stuck right now.
Wall segment getting broken. Spot onto 1. DRX doing the damage to try to set up a crossfire, but Hyunmin there in that cubby. No way to try to flush him out. They just have to peek him and kill him, and Cinder is able to get that done. Sit now into a 2v2. Zexy finding the first. Freeing surrounded. Does fall, and SLT try to prevent SLT getting themselves up to this match point. Oh, Hyunmin calling for the break of the door. Sends up the showstopper, and again, it's going to be LP tagged up, but not taken down. Up now coming in, and Zexy, a quick shot. Rez immediately going to be there once again as Freeing brings him back into the fight. Bane finds Cinder at the same time. Maybe a player advantage here to the side of DRX for the moment. Thrown out over the top, spot onto Freeing, gets the tag. SLT still trying to get their ducks in a row to get this retake started.
Trying to get some reactions out from the site, but DRX stayed tucked in.
Swing in the corner of the judge. Able to find Hyunmin. They know that that's in play now, and Klaus up over the top, finding 1. Flashback finding a kill. The Hunter's Fury now going to be called in. Bane going to try to see if he can hold them back, and hold them back he has. Spring and Market eventually steadies the spray, catching Klaus in the head, and Zexy now has to try to leave and keep this up in play. DRX still nipping at their heels, but SLT still in a comfortable position for the 2-round lead.
Yeah, Freeing was hoping that he could get the cutoff against the operator. That won't be happening. So Zexy
pushing forward.
My ult's ready.
Not going to get caught by it. Mako now just having to hold on to it. It looks like DRX maybe rethinking this as the spike starts to shift. Flashback trying to find an opener here at top mid. Spamming, but Mako's going to be taken down. Klaus just peeks back into B main, and Mako must have been into the open.
They don't have options right now.
No, they certainly don't. As Zexy peeks in, reinforces that top mid spot. It's Flashback now gone. 2 players left. SLT looking so well poised.
seconds left.
to take this up to map point. Slow over towards Alley, the plant coming through. Zexy bringing out a shot, trying to desperately define a wall bang, but cannot prevent this, but they still are favored in the retake. The Highland Bane got two there!
Wow.
Connecting into the wall, but the segment's quickly going to be broken down as Mako on the peak, dead. Again, LP. Go ahead, take down the enemy IGL. Dimensional drift now forward, just scouting all of these players out. And Zexy able to strike in from behind on this flank. Up and over the top he goes. The knives not quite connecting with the op. Certainly could, but no. That one goes whizzing right past Bane.
Enemy remaining.
Gonna be good for one, but Bane cannot find anything more. 13-9, a decent recovery attempt here from DRX, but they cannot stop the young blood of SLT from taking their pick of Sunset.
And SLT continued to impress on this map with their own interpretation